A couple years ago, a YouTuber named Chad, not really, uploaded a video about this lady who does extreme life hacks, and the husband was in a couple of those videos. He's also a magician too, I just want to point that out. I'm not going to talk about his magician stuff, and that guy is also very extreme. He destroys something just to paint over it, or destroys his whole floor for a ball pit. But the worst thing he destroys, in my opinion, is his countertops. Oh, that's cute. It's a Jane A for Justin and her she, because I can't remember anything.
To show you how much I love you. Look down, it's on the table. Justin and Anna. Like it's a tree.
What the f? This is too far. It's one thing to paint the wall, but this is too much.
It's been a while since I've seen these videos too. So her overreacting and saying this goes too far. It's one thing to paint the walls, so at least they're breaking the fourth wall. Okay, so you just took off your whole countertop? I mean, it's stuff on your countertop and you're gonna ask, what is this? It's your new fucking countertop. It's just brick. It hit 0. It's given us a before and after countdown, and it's at 0, and they're not giving it to us. That looks good. I don't understand why they had to replace it. It looked fine. Hell, you can't even tell that it's brick. See, like back there, you can't see that it's brick by the coffee pot. Okay, so, like, you did a lot of counter destruction, so that's probably why you got a whole new fucking countertop. Because this next one is just that other countertop. Okay, now we're shoving a tube down a hole on the countertop, and then he's painting. What is the point of putting the hole and then painting over it? Oh my fucking god. And he drags it out too. He wants to get that mini. He's not just gonna reveal it to us, he's gotta edge us on it. And it's so...
We've got the tube right here.
What the fuck? Why put that in a kitchen? That doesn't need to be in a kitchen. Yeah, okay. I feel like that was just an excuse to be like, oh, we don't actually have any other reason for it to be here, so we'll just do that. So it's stupid. Well, if you can see what he's painting, and then if you notice what he's painting, then you can just imagine the color of the character. It's nothing different. It's nothing original. And like that hand is weird. That hand is like, the fingers are overgrown on it. Whatever. Next video. I'm holding it in 2x speed so I can get through it. Dude. It's just painting. It's just putting, see, it's like, it's a lot of the same, too. Like, it's just gonna be him putting thing on, painting over it, and taking that off, putting another thing on, painting it, putting nothing off, putting it off, painting it. So it's like all this, it's too much of the same. She was probably excited to see all the paintings off of her fucking countertop. Let's cut this painting out, then don't put it on the stupid countertop. The last two videos are why. This one is why cut it out. Like, why separate it from the thing. And the other one is, there's no real reason that you're cutting a hole into your countertop just for it to give out, just to blow smoke. Now we're on the next video. Big drill time. Can't keep it still. Another hole into the countertop. Oh, this is another countertop, by the way. It's a brown countertop now. It's not the black countertop. Oh, it's Tom and Jerry this time. That's right. No, it doesn't. Okay, so this one's the only one that has a reason. You can chop up your fruits and vegetables or whatever, and then just shove them in there. But why is the painting there? On to the next one. The cutting board video. It's the first video on the new countertop. I don't know what to say. Especially on this one, because you can't even see the lines of the fuse. So there was no reason to light a fuse. Anyway, that's probably the only reason why I saved it, is because there's no reason of the fuse. It's been shown multiple times in all of these videos that he paints. That's another thing I want to talk about. So we're gonna go over to his paints. Just all the videos that he does painting that aren't related to any destruction, but he is ruining his house value. So this first one is where he's painting the carpet. I like how you mapped out a certain section of it, but then just did a lot of other circles, and it's just very weird on why he decides to do this. He signs it and everything, even though no one's going to see that he signed it. I mean, if there was a reason why you painted your carpet, then I would see why you painted it. But there is no reason to be painting your carpet like this. See, like, why did you do white? Okay, that gets me a little irritated. You did white on a white carpet because you won't even see the white. You could have just left those blank and it could have just been the normal carpet. Oh, and he's cutting it out. Oh my. Okay, so he's not keeping it. Okay. But then, oh. Okay. So he probably already had an appointment to get it all replaced with hardwood floor anyway, and then that's why he cut it out. And that's why he decided to paint that. So it is going to be a carpet just in the normal house. Like, just keeping remnants of the old house. Because he's got a new countertop, now he's got a new floor. So it's like he's keeping memories of the old stuff. Maybe he's still destroying the house, I don't know. Okay, and now this next one, he's painting a mirror as a car. And with a car's character on it. No, it's not a car's character, it's just an actual car. But why paint a mirror? There's no real reason to be painting a mirror. Just get a canvas. Like, you didn't need to do this to a mirror. Like, if there was the whole thing is blacked out. So it's not even useful as a mirror anymore. It's just the Eiffel Tower. There's no use for this mirror anymore. Just go ahead and shatter it. Because there's no reason. Like, dude, if this guy had a reason for doing things, then I would kind of accept it. So, this one I have saved is because he has a product of painting where kids can do it at home. All they gotta do is line up the X or whatever, just like he does every single time. But it's also like, he had to get approval to do this too, I bet. Like, this is my product, I am Justin Foam, so let me destroy your cardboard. People will walk by and think it's weird, but or they're just gonna walk by and not say anything at all. Like, there's no reason to do that. Not only does he paint and ruin things, he destroys walls and paints a character. I know the final outcome, because guess what? I watched you cutting out the wall before. But like that's what I don't get, dude. If your whole goal at the end of this is just to put a carrot in there, like what is the reason for cutting it? Like what's the reason for getting a hammer and bashing a hole in your wall? Like, wow, that's such a fake reaction, dude. Oh, whoa. Next video, by the way, he takes his shirt off in the first 2 seconds. Okay, now he's cutting a hole where the laundry chute is. Took out a support. This one's not a painting one. This is the destroying one. An elevator. Oh, it's not an elevator. It's a fire pole. So why didn't you just do a fire pole? Okay, this is another one. What's the reason for doing this? Do you want to get down into the laundry room faster? This is another reason why I call him Mr. Extreme Makeover, because there's no reason behind him doing these things. Up here, he's coming in with a vengeance on this one. He looked like he was gonna come in and just wham. Okay, if you know your friend is a Harry Potter fan, then yes. Paint a Harry Potter on the wall, and them going for the golden snitch. I'm sure if I went into my friend's house and just hit a golf ball into his wall, he would probably not like me. Like, it's easier to just get a poster. Oh, and you're drilling in and I'm putting in a broom in it?
Okay, we've got our hole. Now we have...
That one is terrible. The lineup of it is terrible. Like you didn't even line it up good. I'm not a Harry Potter fan at all, but I'm sure you don't wear your school attire playing the golden snitch game or whatever, and you don't have your wand. Also, you could have just put a piece of a broom in there. You didn't have to put a whole fucking broom in your coat closet. And that's only one coat hanger anyway, so that's useless. You and your wife and your 2 kids, so like having the one coat hanger outside the coat closet is useless. Now, what do you do on this one, bud? You do a terrible circle? You could have taken out the jackets. Oh, that's a terrible circle, by the way. Whatever you think you did to make it a perfect circle, it failed miserably. That's actually a good build. But like, it was a coat closet, but now it's just multiple doors to nothing. Because even though you did that little circle, it was nothing.
Like, what is the circle for?
Oh. It is a sticker room for the girls. He doesn't just destroy his house, he also destroys his car. I only have 2 videos of this one. He gives it a good old dent just to put a Wile E. Coyote on it. And then this one, he shatters his back window. He paints Tiger Woods on it. He puts a golf ball up there. But then he's like, it doesn't look like it's shattered for real life, so we're gonna make it look real. It's because it's a certain type of glass, it won't break. It's been a while since I've been on the range. You're not actually hitting a golf ball, so why did you say that? And that's the only thing that's survived. It's just weird. I don't understand it. So, yeah, if you understand it, feel free to leave a descriptive comments down below. So yeah, he is extreme in more ways than one. Like I said already, he used to be a magician, but he doesn't really post about that, and it's not really extreme or weird. The videos he constantly posts, though, are for kids. That goes along with the product that he sells that are targeted towards kids. It's just weird he's destroying his house or random people's houses that decrease the sell value of those houses in the long run for kids content. Anyway, check out the latest video that I've uploaded, and then the last time I ranted about another content creator. And then subscribe so you don't miss out on the next content creator that I talk about.